Hello, everybody. My name is Mashami, and welcome to Path of Titans. This is the series Journey to Red Island. Journeys to Red Island. Red Island Journeys? You mean call it whatever you want. Y'all see the title. This is going to be episode 4, where we see if Ceratosaurus can make the Red Island. Did the other ones in the past make the Red Island? Y'all tell me. I don't know. I do know. But I want to know if y'all know. Did you watch the videos? Why'd I get up? I don't know why I got up. I still need to... Look at my beautiful skin. Anyway. I need to lay back down. We're going to go over the build. For starters, whenever picking the Ceratosaurus, the only one I could see viable for this journey is the stamina regen one. Because the other ones has to do with armor and venom bleed healing. There's nothing that allocates towards speed, but this one's going to allow us to get our stamina back faster. Just remember, whenever it comes down to the goal, you need to look at the dinosaur's speed stat. So its normal movement speed that will allocate into its swimming speed, to my knowledge. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And then it goes down to their stamina bar, their oxygen bar, then their health bar, to see if they can make it to Red Island. Alright, let's get started with the build. Passive. You get this already automatically. It's pretty solid. There's nothing to really tell about it. No bites, there's things to go through. Nothing that affects speed. Nothing that affects speed. Nothing that affects your speed. And same with this one. Oh no, never mind. I read that wrong. It's just swerve. Okay. Senses! This one's only useful whenever you're in a group with other medium-sized carnivores. Low health. Done. Reduce damage. And this is only gonna increase your eating speed. So, oh well. Nothing useful. Metabolism. At least with us, if they can make it to Red Island, we know Cerато can survive on Red Island. This one, it's only going to be damage reduce, health recovery, damage increase, loss of health, and... Alright, it's the public test branch has the increase to 100. I thought decreased to 100. Huh, okay. Interesting. I thought that was, properly fixed. Nothing useful to us. Things aren't looking good for Cerато already, I'm just telling y'all that. A lunge forward. This could be useful, but we'll use it before we go. And this one... yeah. So far, it seems we only have one thing that can be properly used to help us, but there is no 100% certainty that this will be usable. Now, what we're going to do first is see how much stamina this does take. It's barely a jump forward. Can I use it while in the air? No, it will activate once you hit the ground again. Okay. We're learning. Let's get to the starting point. I don't think shove is going to be useful to us while we are on land. I don't think it's able to be activated in water either, but we'll see if it gives us that. Because if it's usable in the water, that could be a game changer, but I doubt it. Let's get started. So first off, we're looking at, does it have enough stamina to make it to all points of travel? So far, Ceratosaurus seems to have a fast stamina depletion rate when in water. That's not a good sign. It's already getting to a point where it's looking dangerous for Cerато. So we can already from this point understand stamina is not the strong suit for Cerато in the water, which is not a good thing. and their oxygen depletion rate is decently fast. From this alone, it's looking scary for a Cerado. But that's the point of this test, to see what creatures can and cannot make it to Red Island. And so far what we can see, Cerado has the abilities to survive on Red Island, but is it able to make it? What do y'all think? Leave down in the comments down below if you think Ceratosaurus is going to make it even to that island ahead of us right now, or make it to Red Island. Do you think it will? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, I didn't even notice if we could use the push or not, the shove in water. We'll see in a moment now. First, we gotta get that little bit of a running start, because it is helpful no matter what you think. And I didn't jump off at the right time, so that's already a bad sign for there. I want y'all to remember I'm always sprinting when doing this, and I'm sorry that if I yawn, because I feel it right now. Oh gosh. Oh, my jaws. I feel like a Cerado whenever it's freaking snapping its jaws on someone. Anyway. I just woke up about an hour or two ago. It's early in the morning. Yeah, the sun has just risen. Anyway. Ceratosaurus. It's not looking pretty for you, my friend. But it is looking like you can make it to this island at the very least. But can you make it to Red Island? That I'm not sure. It's tragic. I really love playing Cerado. It'll be sad if we can't get him. Poor girl. Look at her breathing. She's so tired. She wants to make it to Red Island, y'all. She wants to. She really does. Alright, from this point, like in every video, I try to tell y'all, the main goal from this point is to get from the end of that rock to the tooth of Red Island. I call it the tooth of Red Island because it looks like a shark tooth. Alright, let's do it. It's more or less a straightaway path to getting there. I'm hoping the best that we can get there. I love Red Island. I love having creatures on it, and the more I can learn of what creatures can make it to Red Island, the better. It could show for a very terrifying situation for anybody to just see, say, Ceratosaurus on Red Island. It's like, oh no, they can get here. How? How do you get here? How? Well, you see, I swam. How'd you swim here? Check out this YouTuber's video. They can tell you how I got here. If Cerado can even make it. Now, whenever you get down to no stamina, as you can already tell, we're going down the oxygen rate. The rate is decreasing rapidly. Next up will be the health rate, which I should have actually thought about this. We could have increased the health of Cerado using the the hide abilities. Could have maxed out the possibilities for health recovery. Not health recovery, but health. But so far, it's not looking good for Cerado. Yeah. Cerado does not make it. close. But if y'all want to try this with more health, I recommend y'all trying it. So far, no luck. Also, if you see no 4, I was miscalculating the numbers because I started out with using a Spino at one point to try and do an intro video, and then it kept on having a lot of corruption recordings, so I ended up not using that one. So now this one is the official number 4, so I just called her Ep4. So episode 4. But next creatures, we'll see. You know what? In this one, y'all will already be able to see what creature is next. This one will not be participating. It is a semi-aquatic. It has the ability to swim, so it will not be used in this test. But if y'all want to see one with semi-aquatics or even flyers, let me know in the comments down below and I will do it. But Concavenator is not going to be in this. So, our next one is the DASP. So far, it has nothing to really help. So this comes down to, what are you going to want to use it for? Are you going to want to be a knockback resistant type of creature? Are you going to deal with things that have a lot of knockback on Red Island? The only thing I can think of is a Lambeosaurus making out to Red Island. Fracture damage. It is useful. And attack damage is useful. To me, it comes down to looks. I prefer this chunky look to Fracture. Fracture. So we're going to go with no 5. I'll see y'all in the next episode.